Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? I haven't posted in a very long time. But I post more on Instagram. And today we're gonna talk about how I lost. I want to say 6,000. How would it say? I would just say $6,000 to $10,000 sports betting. And I'm not gonna make this video too long, but what I learned from sports betting, like I had to figure out the rules. Like you actually need a bankroll. You need to learn how to bet. Excuse me, anywhere from you got to know what your bankroll is, and you're supposed to put anywhere from 1 to 2, 3, 4, or 5% of your account, right? Balance. I went all in on the Green Bay Packers against the Bears, and I double dipped last minute because the Green Bay was up, and the Chicago Bears ended up winning last minute. So what I learned in that week, well, I lost like about 6,000 plus on that game, and then I ended up trying to double up my money again. Yeah, I won, then I ended up losing. So, but what I learned was there's no get rich quick overnight. And I think if you understand that, yeah, you'll do okay. There's just no get rich quick. So don't try to. It's just like gambling, man. And most people that sports bet or gamble, 9 times out of 10 they lose. Um, and you just never know. Like it may say like, oh, this team is 70% chance gonna win, but things can always change. Like I even bet on I think the Knicks. I think it was the Nets and some other team. They lost by 1 point. Somebody was telling me a story at work the other day, and he said, "Bro, I put 19 or $20,000 on Lamar Jackson just for him to have 15 yards, and he missed about 2 or 3 yards. I didn't lose that kind of money, but 6 to $10,000 is still a lot of money, especially on sports betting. But what it made me realize is, and that day that I lost that, and I told my wife, I was like, "Hey, babe, I just lost all this money." She wasn't even upset. She was just like, "Hey, just don't do it again." I was like, "Damn, you ain't cursed me out or nothing." She's like, "No." So I was shocked, but at that day, man, I was super like, I was so stressed out because I'm like, damn, it took me so long to build this, and I lost it in less than a week. So, more of the story is don't gamble, don't sports bet. It ain't worth it at all. There's no get rich quick. Take your time. Imagine you making $20,000 a year, and you went to go gamble 10,000 trying to flip it, and you lost it. Now, how long would it take you to, save that $10,000 back? More of the story is don't gamble. It's not worth it at all. If I could have went back in time, do I regret it? No, because I think in life sometimes you have to go through certain things to understand like why in the hell did I do this? You understand? So I don't regret it. Yeah, I don't regret it. I just was just like that's just one of the dumbest financial decisions that I've done. And I don't even feel like that's the worst one. I feel like when my motorcycle had got stolen a couple of years ago, I still had to pay for this motorcycle, and it was costing me $288 a month. But the reason I kept paying it every month because I did not want to ruin my credit. So I decided like, hey, I'm gonna just keep on paying this. Um, but more of the stories. I'm not gonna make this video too long. Do not gamble. It is not worth it. And yeah, I lost $10,000 within a week. Yeah, I would never do that again. Slow and steady wins the race. Do not try to double dip or because you hit one time for 1,000, 2,000. You're like, all right, cool. The next one's gonna hit. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Take your time. Invest in the S&P 500. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't say I ain't tell you nothing, but I will be back on here dropping a lot of videos eventually. Again, it's your boy Mr. Smith, Investing Self. Peace.